Math is a wonderful thing.
It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be
Math is a really cool thing. Let's do some math.
When we're working with the order of operations, we have to remember one thing, and that's GEMDAS. And GEMDAS is a little acronym that tells us the order in which we need to do the operations in order to get the correct answer. Okay? Be very, very careful that you do it correctly, or you will get the wrong answer. Now, that saying here is GEMDAS, and that stands for grouping symbols, exponents, multiplication, division, adding, and subtracting. So here we are again, grouping symbols, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Now, one thing that we do have to remember is that we go through and do all the grouping symbols, then we do all of the exponents, then we do multiplication and division at the same time from left to right, and then finally addition and subtraction at the same time from left to right. That's where it can get a little bit tricky. Here we have a really simple order of operations problem. It is 4 plus 3 times 2. Now let's go down there and go through GEMDAS. Are there any grouping symbols? Nope. So we skip down to exponents. Are there any exponents? Nope. Skip down to multiplying and dividing from left to right at the same time. Is there any multiplying and dividing? Yes, there is. 3 times 2 right here. So 3 times 2 is actually going to be 6, but we need to keep the rest of it, so we have 4 plus 6 equals. Now we need to add and subtract from left to right. 4 plus 6 equals 10. And there we go. Our answer is 10. Pretty simple one. Let's go on to a harder one. This problem's a little bit harder. We have 5 times 9 minus 3 plus 6 divided by 2. Again, start with GEMDAS. Any grouping symbols? Nope. Move on to exponents. Okay? No exponents. Now we're going to move on to multiplication and division from left to right. We do have some of that now. 5 times 9 is 45. And 6 divided by 2 is going to be 3. But we need to continue to keep this other stuff in here. 45 minus 3 plus 3 equals. Now we need to add and subtract from left to right. So here we have subtraction. Remember, we're adding and subtracting from left to right at the same time. 45 minus 3 is going to be 42 plus 3 equals. Okay. Now we got some more additions, so we can do that. 42 plus 3 is 45. And that's our answer, 45. Here's another tricky one here. We have 17 minus 8 divided by 4 plus 6 times 3. Again, we go GEMDAS. Grouping symbols? Nope, none of those. Exponents? Nope. But we do have multiplication and division. Remember, we're multiplying and dividing from left to right. So we actually do this here first. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And now we can do the multiplying, and that's going to be 18. Keep the pluses in here and the other stuff. Now we need to add and subtract from left to right. 17 minus 5 is, or 17 minus 2 is 15 plus 18 equals, 15 plus 18 is 33. Good. Now we have a trickier one here. We have 6 squared plus 4 plus 3 in grouping symbols plus 2 times 4 plus 1 in grouping symbols, okay, in parentheses. So, GEMDAS, grouping symbols first. And here we go. So, keep this here, 6 squared plus 4 plus 3 inside here is 7 plus 2 times 4 plus 1 inside the grouping symbols is 5 equals. Now we're going to move on. We did grouping symbols, now we're going to do exponents. 6 squared, it's going to be 36 plus 7 plus 2 times 5 equals. Okay. Now we're multiplying and dividing at the same time. So this one's going to be easy. So we have 36 plus 7 plus 2 times 5 is 10 equals. Now we can go from here and just add and subtract if there was any subtraction. We're just adding right now. 36 plus 7 is 43 plus 10 equals 53. There you go, order of operations.